we are currently here at Industrious, where we have been at home for a little bit. If you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Maura Feltault. I'm the Assistant General Manager for the Northwest DC and Maryland markets here for Industrious. Welcome to the space.
What does that mean to do what you do?
Great question. I like to think of myself as part firefighter, part problem solver, just part operator and hospitality professional. So we're just taking care of all of our members here in the hospitality sphere here in Industrious, making sure they all have great days and are set up for success here at work. So I'm helping take care of our member experience managers and member experience associates that run our spaces so that they can then take care of their guests and members.
What's the favorite thing you love about what you do?
I love that we're providing a place for people to come and enjoy working. I think that's something that's hard to do. It's not exactly a thing people enjoy for the most part, but making the workplace someplace that's desirable to come to is something that is really enjoyable for me. Making sure that both our team members and our employees, as well as the members, are having a good time at work is really awesome.
Do you have a favorite place?
In the space?
Yes.
Well, that's tough. Those green chairs are really comfy. They swivel, which is always fun.
Yeah.
I also love a good phone. It's always a nice place to be alone with your thoughts and really focus.
Okay, we are going to one of the rooms. Oh, look at that! Very comfy.
Welcome to my conference room.
Yay! Awesome. Love it. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. It's been huge in making this possible.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, usually, what's one thing when you think of Industrious and innovation that comes to mind that you think is I think people don't realize where innovation comes for us?
Absolutely. I
that
think
you want to shine.
We're over 10 years old as a company, but we still operate much like a startup. We're always changing what we're doing. I think it keeps everybody on their toes, which is really exciting as a company. So once we figure out a way to do something, we're never settling on that. We're always looking for ways to improve and ways to make it better. And that comes with our sales process, our operations process, how we're approaching hospitality, how we're coaching and hiring our teams. We really get to a fine-tooth comb into every little aspect of our organization to make sure that we're always staying ahead of the game and innovating to stay relevant and meet our members where they need us to be.
One of the themes that we'll be covering, of course, throughout our event this year is Rethink Innovation, intersecting different industries. I'm sure you're getting this chance to always see different industries. What are some examples that's been your favorite since you've been working at Industrious, where you see different industries working together?
I think some of the funniest things is when we have people that work in the same industry but haven't realized they're in the same office yet until we go into a happy hour or something, and then they're like, oh my gosh, it's you, what? And then suddenly they begin collaborating a lot more in this space, which is awesome. Also, anybody that is in a business that requires kind of meeting new clients and meeting new business, that is also a community that really fosters that opportunity.
Do you have any advice also for those who are sharing, how do I innovate better? How do I collaborate with different industries better that you've somehow also figured out to do well?
I think in Industrious, the experience really is what you make of it. And I think if you're going to come in and sit in your office and not contribute to the community, then you're going to get what you put out. You're going to get in what you put out into the world there. And I think that goes for any place outside of Industrious as well. If you put yourself out there and kind of ask questions and stay curious, then you'll be able to put yourself in a position to kind of really collaborate and innovate more with people.
Do you have any favorite TED Talks or TEDx Talks that you go back to?
There's one that we actually just watched with our team today that we're incorporating into kind of a summer book series by Will Guidara about his approach to unreasonable hospitality. So that's been something that's been a cornerstone of my career in the hospitality industry, and something we're trying to implement here at Industrious as well to make sure that we're really providing that excellent experience.
Did you want to partner with us for TEDxLogan Circle?
Awesome. Well, TED's always been something that I've enjoyed, just growing up. I feel like everyone knows about TED and TED Talks. It's always been something that's really cool to me. So when the opportunity presented itself and I met Monica to talk about this, it just seemed like a no-brainer. And I think the longer I got to know the organization and the volunteers working here, I really loved the kind of parallel that I saw between Industrious locally here in DC and TEDx locally here in Logan Circle, and how that kind of mirrors the global features that are Industrious globally and TED globally. So I kind of just felt like the two local partners within the same kind of global organizations working together to kind of add that extra community feel to the space.
Yay!